I personally think that there was one guy or a couple guys who were like, you know what, these fucking women keep saying that they can do whatever we can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm trans, and I'm gonna push this shit all the way to the limit. And it started off as a joke, then it got real quick. So I think that a lot of these guys were like, you know what, I'm just gonna put a wig on. I'm gonna beat every woman at every fucking game, every fucking sport, and then I'm gonna see what they say. And then it went to the government, and they're like, oh, this shit fucking works. Because now we're emasculating men, we're making women more independent, or not independent, but dependent on us. And then eventually it just got out of hand. But I honestly think that it was just an experiment to show that men can do a lot more than a lot better in a lot of things than women outside of being a woman. Okay. But I think that's kind of where it went.
I don't feel like
I think someone was tired of being last in the men's category and wanted to be first at something, and then everyone followed suit.
So if that's the case, do you think that started with participation trophies?
Oh,
yeah,
you just get a ribbon just for showing up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna blame y'all for that. That's all the freaking soccer moms. Yeah.
But what would happen if LeBron James decided he wanted to be trans?
I mean, the WNBA would be profitable.
Or Kevin, right?
Someone would actually tune in.
Right, or Kevin. Can you imagine?
They be making some money.
Can you imagine Kevin Durant running down the court with Yaki?
Freaking Joanna, man, bro. They be making some money. What would you call her? What would you call him? Like LaWanda James,
LaBanisha, or
there we go.
Fucking. I mean, I don't know what to call him.
And cancel. Just like that.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron to be in the WNBA just killing them. He'll be killing them.
Y'all be selling some jerseys.
Here.
There you go.
All right, well,
Sparks.
I gotta kind of change it over a little bit to like a little bit of a different subject. What do y'all like? Why do y'all think some men are misogynist? Why? And I'm going to define it because a lot of people don't know what the actual definition is of this. Misogynist is somebody, a man, or somebody that hates women. Not even just a man. A woman can even be a misogynist.
Yeah, 100%.
Somebody that hates women. Why do y'all think some men are becoming misogynist today? We'll start just with you.
I think a lot of men may be becoming misogynist because they're maybe tired of being taken advantage of, and they're simping
too hard for the wrong women.
They're simping a little bit too hard, maybe
the wrong bitches, strippers, and fucking.
Hey, easy on my strippers, okay?
Hey, I just think
easy on my sex workers.
You got some strippers in the family, huh?
Sometimes they be finessing. Sometimes they be finessing a little too hard, though. It's messed up.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can't finesse, if someone doesn't let you finesse,
that part.
Yeah,
their mothers. Their
mommy issues.
That's
mommy issues. Their
time.
Mothers.
What would you do
a lot
if
of
someone's
people,
at home?
And this goes differently for a lot of different people, but a lot of men that I've met and personally dated, their mothers have set this standard that is unobtainable and they just do everything for them. They can't kill a spider. They can't do anything because their mommy has held them up until they're 30 years old. And I feel like it's caused a hate for women that don't meet that standard because I'm not your mom.
He's a son husband.
I'm not going to do that for you.
You're not
going to be a stay-at-home husband.
Those things kill me. When I get on Instagram and I see like 30-year-old women going on date nights with their kids, dressing them up and all that shit, I'm like, this is fucking weird. Like, it's not even like the ugly ones. It's like the prettier ones too. I'm like, there's no way that you couldn't just go down the street and go get yourself an actual date. You're gonna get this little boy who's 8 years old, take him on a date, fuck him up, and then turn around and be like, "Where all the good men at?" Well, you just turned another nigga into either a toxic dude or
beta.
Beta male, or something like that.
We need less betas.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
What about you?
I honestly think it's all about balance. It's a group in the world that hate something. So it's just like, you're just gonna have those people, bro. We're never gonna be able to stop misogynists. And I don't really think there's a reason why. I think it's just God's plan.
Yeah, like this guy Panda, man. He's one of the actual real incels. Probably actually a real misogynistic incel right there. Yeah, there's a lot of them that like you can't avoid. But the thing is, but the cool thing is, those guys usually hide in the internet in their basements, and we don't usually see them. Thank God. But now I got to ask y'all, why are some women misandrous though? Why do you think some women hate men?
Shit.
That's a fire-ass question. Wait, do you think that any women hate men? Because she looked like, I don't even know what that is. I've never seen one before.
Well, yeah, nobody's heard the word misandrous.
There it is.
It's the opposite of a misogynist.
Yeah. It just means it just means somebody who hates
it's the
men.
antithesis. So, anyways, wait, what was the question?
Why would why would a woman hate men?
Why wouldn't they hate men?
Well,
just kidding.
Oh my God!
What's the number one reason why a woman would probably be a misandrist?
Honestly,
I'm super kind of into like gender roles. Don't get me wrong. Like there's certain things that are a little bit taken too far, but I truly believe that if you have like the right man and he is like taking care of you, and I think that it's easy to submit to that kind of man. So I think that if you're a misandrist, then you just haven't met the right man worth submitting to.
Yeah.
And
You're very right. Yeah.
I think that there's
Yeah,
very
you're
it's
just
a fine
making
line.
bad decisions. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that like, and as a woman, I don't know if it's like pop culture and like maybe like music that kind of like brainwashes people.
Feminism, pop culture,
100%.
1,000% tells y'all to be the opposite of what most men actually really want.
Yeah, and I think that I think it's really easy naturally for a woman to be a woman, but I think that outside forces kind of influence us. So
yeah, your environment's your destiny, so it's gonna make you a certain way. Panda Man,
100%.
just so you know, you sound really fucking ignorant, bro. Andrew Tate didn't popularize anything. Like, really, it was Rolo who fucking made that shit and got it to where it was. Myron picked it up from there, and Andrew kind of rode on their coattails. Like, I can't believe that, like, you're really even saying that.
Read
And
him
then
to
money,
himself.
and honestly, bro, it shows how ignorant you are. If you don't even know that, if you don't understand how money grows on trees, you're probably really broke, and that explains why you're fucking broke, bro. You should probably figure out how money does grow on trees, and you might not be like the
he
loser that's
respects
just
originality,
commenting all the time on YouTube.
apparently.
What about you though? What
He's
was
a brokey.
Yeah, I know he's definitely a brokey, or else he wouldn't be on YouTube commenting. So what about you? Why do you think some women might be misandrous?
I think it's because we were raised. Disney princess, take that for example. I was
Perfect,
raised
yeah.
watching
Yes.
that, so that chivalry in our generation is unfortunately dead. I've dated older men,
Yeah,
and
older men's wear
and
that.
so much better. Open the door, everything.
Yes.
Someone that's 24, I slam it in my face. It's
Yep.
different. So it does create that disrespect where I don't want to respect a man who's not giving what I was raised to be that standard of how I should be treated because I know my worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, true. What about you?
I can't believe y'all ain't say this. Violence, bro. Men be violent, and I think that's where the hate come from. How many of y'all could walk down the dark street full of a bunch of men and not feel scared?
No.
Can you do it? Nope. Without having the weapon on you, can you do it? I don't know if it was.
You think that causes a
but in
little
our
bit of
defense,
hatred?
Yes.
in our defense, I don't think
Definitely.
too many men could do the
So
same
like
thing.
here's the thing: a guy shouldn't do that either. So like that's like a common thing that's brought up in feminism like posts like on Reddit and stuff, and like it's very debunked because even a guy shouldn't go do that. You know, guys are way more likely to die of a violent offense than a woman is. Way more likely if you look
Yeah,
at the
by
statistics.
who though?
By other men.
Other
Exactly.
men. Right, but
exactly.
we're-
You just
Yeah,
proved my
that's the
point. We
point.
understand other men are so dangerous. We don't make those type of fucking mistakes. And women like to play play victim and be like, oh no, you just shouldn't go to those places. Like you shouldn't. Men are meant to protect women. Women are very valuable. Y'all are the vulnerable sex. Men are the disposable sex. Okay, so we are supposed to protect y'all. That is how it's supposed to be. Do you disagree with that? You don't think men are disposable?
Example.
No.
So disposable.
Well,
Example.
so-
Hold on.
Yeah,
Example.
Hold on, Seiko.
I'm saying let him cook. Yeah.
Example. If we are sitting here now at this table, someone comes in, someone raises up a firearm. The first thing I'm going to do is throw you in that room.
She like that. Look at that.
You'd be in that room. You'd
She
be
like that.
right
Hey.
because it's something
Masculinity. He's
It's,
such
right.
a
It's
gentleman.
something that's inside a man, right? That he goes into that mode. You would do it too, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as a guy come in, boom, 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 bam, boom, you're there. I'm here, right there. I'm focused on him, but you're already in safety. So I think that it's bad in everything. I don't think all men want to be in an alley in the middle of the night looking for you, but I don't think women should be walking in the alley in the middle of the night either. Like you said,
Yeah.
women should know if you're gonna walk down an alley. Hey, you know what? Hey, black man, listen. I'm on my way home. I'm going to get an Uber to my front door, or can you come walk with me, or have a group of people with you, right? But or someone with you that makes sure you get home safe, right? But why would you want to walk down a dark alley by yourself? Fuck, I don't want to walk down a dark alley by myself, and I know I'll probably beat the shit out of whoever coming out. I just don't want to walk down that motherfucker. I don't. I'm not going to do it. So I don't think women should put themselves in position to be harmed in any type of way.
There's this video that I actually saw on Twitter. Maybe I think it was yesterday, but there was a video clip
Shout out
of a
to
guy.
SERGIO Speaks.
There was a guy that actually saw a woman walking in the alley by herself, and to prove a point to not
yeah.
be scared of black men, he started chasing her. and like antagonizing her, and she started screaming bloody murder. But he did it for the sake of saying that you shouldn't be afraid of a man. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
if
he
I
was
see
tripping.
anybody,
I was about to say,
Yeah,
if
he was
you
tripping.
started chasing
Yeah,
me
he was
down
tripping.
a dark alleyway,
I don't
I'd
care
run.
You ever
who
seen
you
what happens?
are.
Like, you seen any
I
zombie
don't
movies,
care
man?
who
You
you
run
are.
as soon as they start running, you out.
I'm done. I'm goodbye.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.